This is Janelle with wisehealingsbydesign.com, and today I'm going to do another metaphysical analysis of a piece of jewelry that I made. It's this piece right here, and this piece is called the Coconut and Quartz Herringbone Pendant. So this technique of surrounding the glass cabochon is the herringbone technique in wire wrapping. And the quartz is these beads, and the little coconut shell beads are the ones surrounding the quartz. And the cabochon is glass. All right, so this piece, the pendant portion of the piece, has these colors, the color of white and brown, and white aligns to the crown energy center, and brown aligns to your root or your base energy center. And so this pendant is about merging and strengthening the wearer's spirituality with their feelings of home, or where they spend most of their time, like work, so that they feel relaxed, connected, hopeful, and put together in both situations. And so what's behind that is glass is all about merging, fusing energies, and the copper surrounding the glass cabochon, copper helps the flow of energy, and the weaving is all pointing inside, and so that's also helping with that merging process. The other type of person that can be assisted with this piece is someone that's contemplating making their spirituality part of their job. This piece will strengthen and merge that energy and desire so that they feel relaxed, connected, hopeful, and put together in their decision. And now this could also be used to help diminish any conflict between the wearer's spirituality and the atmosphere of where they spend a lot of time. Plus the number, I like to pull numbers into the pieces too, and there's only one cabochon here, and so the number 1 is all about your thoughts, and so your thoughts surrounding this merge will also be assisted with this part of the piece. And then we move into the chain. So the chain has this milky quartz with the 2 coconut shell beads surrounding it, and copper also surrounding it, helping that energy. Okay, so basically this combination is it's got the same colors involved, so it's basically doing the same type of thing. So the coconut shell is all about protecting the wearer's ego, protecting the goodness inside, and so the goodness inside is being represented by the milky quartz, and the milky quartz promotes compassion, joy, nurturing empathy with confidence and growth in all of those areas. And now the numbers that are associated with this section of the piece are 16, because there's 16 coconut shells, which goes down to the number 7, and 8, because there's eight milky quartz. So 7 is about angels, and 8 is about abundance. So the wearer is going to have an abundance of angels assisting with this energy of aligning, the energy centers and protecting what's within, the goodness within. So that's really cool. And then we have this chain going into a spiral. So there's 2 spirals, and 2 is about keeping up the faith. So this kind of goes along with the whole thing. And then the spiral itself is all about a union of energies, kind of a 2 becoming 1 kind of thing, and kind of just merging everything in between. So from this chakra or this energy center all the way down to the base energy center, and everything in between all being merged together, and everything in between also represents the goodness as well as the outer shell. So that's all that's all being assisted and part of this piece. And then these chains go into these little infinity links, and of course the infinity is all about connecting the higher self to all levels of the wearer down into the earth's core. So that just kind of goes along. And of course infinity means, forever. And so it's just to help the wearer with this energy for as long as he or she is here. And then the infinity symbols, and you can't see the back of the chain because I'm holding it to make this more visible, which I'm failing at holding it up already. That's why I kind of held part of the chain back there. But there's some jump rings as to finish off the chain, and to include like a extension for the clasp. And then the clasp itself is 100% brass. So the jump rings are, of course, in the circular. So you got the circle of life going on, which just goes into the whole process. And then there's 33 links between the infinity links and the jump rings. And 33 diminishes down to 6. And 6 is about finances. So that's all very interesting, because that's another portion of your life that this piece wants this energy to affect as well. And, it could be about being generous with your finances, as well as generously receiving finances, so that you can be generous with it. So, and then the brass is, connecting the 2 sides, and it's all about bringing out the natural good and inner truth of the energies involved. So it just really honestly just goes along with the whole theme of the piece. So it's all very, very, very cool how that works together. And I do not, when I make these things, I do not look into the metaphysical behind them. I just put them together. So, and speaking of which, there is a tutorial on how to do the pendant portion of this piece. It is done by one of my favorite wire wrapping tutorial makers out in internet land. And she also made this cabochon here with using glass, which is very cool. And she does have some videos on that process too. So, and the links to those will be down in the description. And also, I do have a coupon that you can use for her business down in the description as well. And this piece will be available on my website, which is wisehealingsbydesign.com. And if it doesn't happen to be there, this one I can remake, which is cool, because a lot of my pieces are just one of a kind. But this one I can remake, so just give me an email if you can't find it. And I'm really excited to be able to tell you about this piece and the energy behind it, the metaphysical properties that it will bestow on the wearer. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.